So why is it okay when Kody Brown from Sister Wives that when he was done with Mary, he could just leave her, but when Christine, he says that that's not okay. And the short answer is it wasn't okay. He's a hypocrite. But I think the question's really asking is why does he think it's okay? And I think it's the same thing. He's a hypocrite. I think all of us deep down have this urge that like when others are rude to us, they're bad people. But when we're rude to others, we have a reason. We had a hard day. We had all that. Now, becoming a mature adult is where when you're cranky with others, you think, yeah, I may feel like I'm justified because I had a bad day, but if I think of it objectively, that's not fair to the other person. I'm going to try to modify my behavior to be fair and to treat others honestly. And I think this might be contentious. I don't think Kody was ever a great person, but the early seasons, it seemed like he at least kind of tried. And I think especially over the past 5 or 6 years, he stopped trying. He doesn't care about being objective. Now, he was not a particularly great person. I didn't like the way that he spoke about his kids, even in season 1 and 2. You know, I think it was called Hunter a hormone monster, and I didn't like that. But my point is that he's definitely gotten worse. So the current version of Kody just seems to be whatever he wants is justified, and everybody else, screw everybody else. And I think it's as simple as that. And you can always find a reason if you don't care about like the truth, and you don't care about being a good person who's fair and treats others well. You can always find an excuse. You know, like he didn't have to go to Isabel's surgery because it wasn't that bad, and Christine just wanted to make a vacation, and on and on and on. When he wanted to go to a wedding or a funeral or do something, it was justified during COVID. But if the kids wanted to work, it was unjustified. Or if they wanted to go to surgery, it's unjustified. But when he wanted to say go to a funeral, it was when Janelle's mom passed. You know, and I'm not saying he shouldn't have gone to the funeral. I'm just saying he had no qualms about it when it was something he wanted. But when it was something that someone else valued, like Janelle going to help with her grandchild while her other grandchild gets surgery, that was her vacationing, et cetera, et cetera. So I think he's just a hypocrite. I don't think he cares about being a good person. And I think the starting point for people is when they say, I'm not going to do whatever's easiest for me. I'm going to try to have standards and uphold those standards unilaterally, even when it inconveniences me. And I don't think he has that. So it's easy. He's mad at Christine because she didn't do things the way he wanted. Great. And when it was Mary, it was convenient for him to